of social production. Julia Bendul, Jacobs University, Bremen.
I'm a professor for production at a small international university. Many of my students come from very poor countries, and I realized that it would not be appropriate to only teach them how to optimize the nearly perfect production systems that we have here in Europe, but that it would be my task to show them how to set up simple production systems with local resources and local people in their home countries. So I started my research and I found that there's nearly nothing on the decentralization and simplification of production processes. And I got in contact with experts for local production in developing countries, an NGO focusing on basic sanitation and decentralized wastewater treatment facilities. This facility was meant to provide access to clean water for more than 2,000 people and for more than 20 years. However, it only worked for about 3 years, and the reason is the missing identification of people with this facility, and it's leading to wrong usage and missing maintenance. Excuse me. So, we think that social production locally, with as many hands as possible, is one way to break that wall. But this means we have to involve people in all relevant project phases, in the product development, in the production and assembly, as well as the situation-specific business model development and the operation of facility. So how should we do that? We found the solution in rugby. Maybe some of you know the agile IT development approach called Scrum. We transferred it to production. Scrum is a team-based approach in rugby that leads to a quickly restart of the game after an event that causes play to stop. And this is exactly what we needed, a flexible technique that allows us to restart our project after every unforeseen problem and to involve local actors in any project phase. So what we now do is we help people define variable tasks and targets. We support them defining the next steps for the next small working phase, the so-called Scrum, and we support them in weekly meetings. But we do not do anything ourselves, but remain in a moderator's role. And with every sprint, the people can identify with a small increment product. Social production with many hands is in sharp contrast to what we do in Europe, where we focus on efficiency, on automation and digitalization. And thus a lot of research has still to be done. Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks. Next.